This is New Day Northwest. Now, here's Margaret Larson.
Welcome, everybody. We're starting off the day with two things we absolutely love here on New Day, dogs and Howl-o-ween. One of the most popular pet photographers on Instagram is the Dogist, and he's got a brand new book all about puppies. He's got a lot of tricks for getting pups to pose, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But first, please welcome the Dogist, Elias Weiss Friedman, and the editor of CityDog Magazine, Brandie Ahlgren. Hi, guys. So there's a lot of dog love here. So you have 300 pages of puppies.
I know, it's pretty amazing, right?
That's like the best thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, I spent the last 2 years, all over the world finding puppies. And I was in Switzerland and Germany and Ireland and all over the States and Canada. And, you're finding these mothers and the litters, and it's just like, how do you not take one for yourself?
Yeah. Oh, did you?
No, I didn't. But
managed?
Very close to, many times.
So puppies are harder to find than the dogs you've been shooting on the streets of New York, right? Because
Yeah.
they're out all the
I mean,
time. How'd you locate the puppies?
Yeah, well, when they're walking on the streets, they're about three months old. So you have to make appointments with breeders and see, like, oh, is there a litter ready? Or you work with a rescue to find dogs in shelters also. But, it was me driving around the country and, on a safari for dogs kind of thing.
I want that job. I want the job where you just drive around the country looking for
Yeah.
puppies. So you get amazing little head tilts from dogs, and you get them to hold still. My dog, look at that. My
Yeah.
dog's crazy. She will not, I photographed her behind a lot, but I don't ever get a
Yeah.
shot like that. How do you do it?
Well, puppies have a very small attention span in the first place, so
Right.
you have to sort of make a weird noise, or I walk around with a squeak toy and dog treats, and you're just going to have to sort of have a moment with them and have a fast camera and be there for that.
You've got to just really be
Yeah.
ready. Look at this. How'd you get all four of them to pay attention?
I think that was a weird noise for that one. It was like, or
Okay. I was just
Yeah.
going to ask, what are your
Puppy
other...
whimper.
Let me have a few more noises here.
that's
Oh,
one.
that's
Yeah,
a good one.
It's kind of like works for people too.
Actually, that does. That's pretty amazing. So, Brandie, you've had Elias on the cover of CityDog before. Tell me about what you think about the work he's doing.
Oh, it's incredible. When his first book came out, I received it in the mail from his publisher, fell in love with all of the photos, and so we featured the book in the magazine. And then I touched base and said, hey, would you be okay if we put one of your shots on the cover of the magazine?
And he
you.
said no. No, he said yes. So what's going on, what do you have going on in the fall issue of the magazine?
So the fall issue is our special home and living guide, and so we will have...
I'm going to let Elias go over here because we're going to photograph some dogs. Go ahead.
So in this issue, we feature everything that would be for home and living, and from blankets to beds to... we have a coffee that has just come out called Hounds and Grounds. So there's just a bunch of different
Awesome.
items that you can have to for your home.
That's great for holiday gifts, obviously. Okay, so we have dogs in costumes today.
We do.
Because why wouldn't we? It's almost Halloween, and we love dogs, and Elias is here. So we have some dogs who are going to come out, and Elias is going to show us some of his tricks of the trade. And I'm going to see if I can get a picture of my crazy dog, Pip, using some of your tricks. So let's bring the first dog out.
Who is this?
This is Summer. And Summer is with Potato and Tia Chihuahuas, and their costume is Run DMC.
So
if you're familiar-
together a little bit, and I'm wearing knee pads right now, so that's why I can.
Do you go around in knee pads so you can get down on the
Yeah,
sidewalks and
it's
stuff?
My little secret. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we point the camera and make it squeak, and they look. That's awesome.
That's great. Oh, and you have a ball. Look.
Yeah, it's good to move it around so they get
Yes.
excited about it. This one likes the camera more than you.
Amazing. That dog's looking for a career. The
yeah.
other dog not so much. Oh, look at
We give them
this.
a cookie for their efforts.
That
Yeah.
is amazing. Try with the one in the green vest. What
The
would
green
you do
vest.
with a dog who's a little less interested?
You got to be patient, but he likes the treats. Now he trusts me because I gave him the cookie. Oh. So now we get them together, and there we have them together.
Now we're talking. My gosh, they like freeze in place with that ball trick.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Okay, thank you very much. Let's
Thank
see our
you.
next doggies. Come on out. Oh, it's hard to get them out and in at the same time. There we go. Look at this. That is a
Whoa.
costume.
So this is
Pug time. This is the up costume, right? Yeah. I love it. I haven't seen one of these.
Pugs.
Oh,
Pugs on parade.
and
This is Michael with
Pugs are-
Oliver, and Oliver is
yeah,
the
and keep
house
the lead a
from
little
Up.
bit shorter. Yeah.
Oliver is the house from Up. Did you hear that?
I'm gonna try and get the balloons in there.
Oh my goodness. Look at him go.
I'm going to get him to look at me.
Okay.
Pugs love food. That's one thing you can count on. And there we go.
That is amazing, Elias.
Yeah,
Thank you very
of
much.
course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Our next animal act is
This is Katie with Biggie. Biggie is an English bulldog, and he is a Chippendale dancer.
Oh, yeah.
Biggie is a Chippendale dancer for Halloween. Okay. So this is like a little boudoir photography we're doing now with the dog.
I'm going to try and get his costume, his underwear on in the back.
So I see the way you're moving around, Elias. You do that in part outside to get good light with the dogs too, as you move.
That, and also, I want to get their full body.
Right.
A little angle, composition
Well,
of
we've
the
got to
photo.
get the undies. In
Yeah,
this
move around,
case.
get creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did you get you got your snap already?
Yeah, we had our moment. Yeah, it was
Perfect.
great.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Now I give him a cookie.
Excellent.
There we go.
All right, and here comes. Oh my goodness! All right,
Okay.
let's see if we can make the switch.
More pugs.
Biggie does not want to leave the treats.
Yeah, it's pug o'clock.
It's pug o'clock.
This is Amanda with Otter, who's a tooth. And then we have Abby, who is the tooth fairy.
Okay, let's see if we can scooch them and we bring the lead a little bit closer together. Yeah, just
These
like
are the
that.
best costumes. Who did the
Aren't they
costumes?
cute? They're all homemade.
Here we
Do it
go.
yourself.
Okay.
Yep.
A pug in a tutu is the best thing that's happened all week.
And the tongue out, too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Those have got to be great. Thank you very much.
Lord.
And then one last
too.
opportunity for
Yeah.
Elias to work his magic.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this one. This is our show-stopping dog.
Ooh.
Look at this, a dog in cotton candy.
This is Lauren and Dahlia. And Dahlia is dressed as cotton
Yeah, if we go
candy.
right over
Yes, or a sheep, one or the other, but it's obviously cotton
here.
candy.
She's particularly sweet today.
She
So-
is.
There we go. There's
Look
the
at
sit.
that.
Sit. They don't know how silly they look. No.
Actually,
And she's drooling, too.
okay, good. She might be saying, all right, this is either a great moment for me or I'm ashamed. I can't decide.
There we go.
That's brilliant. Elias, thank you very much. Terrific. Brandie, you've got a couple of events coming up.
Yes, so tonight, here's some costume ideas for the event that we have tonight is our Howl at the Moon Mutt Mixer at the Woodmark Hotel.
The Mutt Mixer, of course,
Starts at 6 p.m. in Kirkland.
in Kirkland. Great. And so we're seeing pictures from the last time around?
Right, we have a costume contest. That's one of our winners, best dog and owner pair.
This just looks like so much fun. And there's still room for people to come.
Yes, definitely.
Open
Yep,
for
so get your
everybody.
costumes, and we've got prizes and different categories. You can come as what we call our CityDog Pack,
Right.
which is best group costume. And we have scariest, funniest, most original. Yeah, so
Terrific.
a bunch of different categories.
How are you going to judge them all? It's like, how do you choose?
We have everybody vote at
Vote.
the event itself with a ballot. So we get people mixing,
Nice.
mingling, checking out each other's
The dogs don't
costumes.
know.
Yeah.
They don't know. It's a secret who won.
They're all
right.
winners.
Yeah.
You have a downtown dog lounge
So
event
Downtown
also?
Dog Lounge is hosting their event on Halloween starting at 11 a.m. Right there on the Amazon campus at South Lake Union. Starting at 11 a.m. It goes to 5 p.m. and it's called Barktoberfest.
Perfect.
They'll
Thank
also
you.
be having a costume contest.
Thank you both. There's a lot of contesting going on. CityDog Magazine is hosting, as we said, the annual Howl at the Moon Mutt Mixer tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. at Woodmark Hotel in Kirkland. There are prizes for costumes and trick-or-treats. And then this Saturday, Elias is doing a book signing for the Dogist puppies from noon to 2:30 at Dogwood Play Park in Seattle. He'll also be judging a costume contest, so please bring your adorable pets, and we'll have all this website info for you on our homepage. When we come back, actress and comedian Darcy Carden from NBC's The Good Place is here. We'll chat with her next. Thank you both so much.